G'day all, welcome to the video. I just want to start by apologising about the delay on this video. It's been quite a few weeks since I uploaded my unboxing vid, and I promised a actual reactions vid, but I've been having some technical issues and getting caught up with work and being quite busy with life. So I'll try to be bit more consistent in the future, and I'm also going to have a Dirt Rally video coming up in a couple of days as well after this. So thanks for clicking on the video, and hopefully you enjoy my initial impressions of the new upgrade. Thanks. Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my unboxing or impressions. This is the first time I'm jumping onto this game with this rig. Oh, I've got some cables in the way, that's probably not very nice. Now, I have already done some settings just to make sure that everything is working in the wheel first, but I haven't actually driven the car just yet, so I'm going to head over to Time Trial. God, it's so nice to be able to use buttons on the wheel. We're going to head over to Time Trial and do some laps there. I did some laps beforehand with the G27 at Netherlands. And let's see how we compare. Like I said in the review, that I'm probably going to be slower at the start. The load cell is going to be quite hard to get used to. I haven't actually done much calibration with it yet either, so I have no idea if I'm going to be any quicker or how much slower I'm going to be, but I'm definitely going to be slower. So if I go, yep, session information, let's apply the workshop tune that I have. I think it's this button. Yep, okay, and getting used to the buttons. Alright, let's just load someone else's tune, because I'm not very good at tuning cars here. I could do a bit better at Dirt Rally, but not here. And let's just give it a go, shall we? Right, go straight into it. Look at that. How cool is that? Oh, look at those LEDs go off. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Oh, that's the wrong button. Just trying to get my information up. There we go. All right, let's just have probably a quick warm-up laps. Oh god, DRS is working. That's really good. I don't know if I can't use obviously overtake yet. Let's see how we go with brakes. Oh, that's nice. Oh god, this feels... Now, I don't know if the vibration of the pedals is working correctly yet. I have seen on the forums that with F1 2020 and in 2019, the vibrations in the pedals weren't fully supported, but I don't know. Oh, I feel the vibration then in the accelerator. That was cool. Oh, overcooked that one a little bit. So you can see on the top right hand side, my best time I've got is a 109.6. That's a corner cut, whoops. A 109.6. So ideally, I want to get to a 110 if I can. But there you go, I'm already 2 seconds slower this lap. But this is my very first lap with it, so you can forgive me. That's really good. I'm within a second now of my best time. That's really good. I'm improving a lot. Oh, and then I do that. So I'm going to use the Mercedes now just because I did that originally on this. I don't think it was going to make too much of a difference, but it could be. I don't know. Let's give it a go. Try my best. That's a bit better. So it was basically at this point I couldn't produce any faster laps than I could before. It was just banging out lap after lap after lap after lap, and yeah, I was sort of getting a little bit burnt out at this point, but I think I'd sort of reached my ceiling, I guess, at this stage. But you can watch my final lap. It's not the quickest lap that I produced all day, unfortunately. I think I did another one earlier. It just pipped it by the tiniest little bit, but you know, you could compare this very last lap that I did compared to the very first lap that I did, and I am just so much smoother than I was. But we're going to let that play out now and just watch how we go. But as you can see, I've just also got my brake bias and my differential a little bit differently. I've done some setup changes and difference. Like, you know, I'm on 34 laps now, and so I've made little changes here and there. But you can just see how smooth I am now on the corners. Like, I'm quite one with the circuit, I suppose now. This corner always stuffed me. It was quite hard to find the right line. You should nearly be able to go flat, but just couldn't quite get it all day. These two next corners always bugged me really bad though, so it's quite easy to lock up in this corner, but it's especially easy to lock up in this, and I always lock up the inside corner. Like, yeah, there you go. Sorry, the inside tyre always seems to lock up. Just all the weight, you know, coming off of it. But I'm already, you know, 7/10 down to my best lap time at this point, and it's just... it's very hard to make out those times when I'm going so quick in the old set. Rounding out to the second last corner, to the nice big banks bend, opening up that DRS, through the line at 1:10.568. So that is very close to my quickest lap of the day. And yeah, definitely tired after doing that many laps. I think, yeah, doing what, 35 laps at 1:10 each. Oh yeah, about 1:13ish. You know, with some little breaks in between changing setups and stuff, you're looking at about nearly an hour to 50 minutes of driving just non-stop, just getting this sorted. But I think I did pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. You know, I didn't quite get my goal of being under 1:10, but a 1:10.556, it's not too bad. So my last lap this then was beaten by, I think it was like 1/100th, 1/1000th, I think. Don't quote me on that exactly, but it was quite close. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Formula 1. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do dirt in this video. Sadly, the footage that I recorded, I'm not sure if I'm going to put it in the video anyway, in this video, but the footage I recorded was quite low on this frame rate, so it was quite sad and quite hard to watch. But in the background here, I've got a bit of footage that's going to be running in the next episode, which I've already filmed. So I'm essentially going to try and do my first impressions on this next episode. It's a bit hard for me to do it while driving. I do my best. But all I've got to say is this Fanatic gear with F1 2020 is incredible. That Formula V2 wheel just feels so good to drive with. It's so visceral, you know, you feel all the feelings through your feet, through the pedals, through the actual wheel itself and the wheelbase, you're feeling all the bumps. It's just insane. And now I've had some time actually doing career mode and stuff with it, and having all the extra buttons is just, it's worth it. It's so goddamn worth it. But yeah, that Formula V2 wheel is incredible. But hopefully you guys will join me on the next video. The next video is going to be my Dirt Rally career continuation with the RS 200 Ford. And like I said, I'll try and do the best I can for my impressions in Dirt Rally. But yeah, stay tuned for that, guys. It won't be uploaded too much after this video. See you there.
Love.